what are we looking at here?
So I'm Andrew from Complete Street Performance, and this is our prototype production twin turbo kit for the C8.
Okay.
Right now it's running on the factory clutches, so we are power limited.
Yep.
And it's also the factory tune with a lot of our piggyback stuff going on that we've been testing many different ways.
Okay.
And right now it's putting down about 250 rear wheel horsepower greater than what it came in at the factory.
All right.
We saw 450 rear wheel horsepower as a baseline,
yeah,
and ended up with 697.
Okay.
Which is pretty badass for, you know, just bolting on to factory tune kind of car.
Hell yeah.
You know, doing a couple tweaks that we did.
Yeah.
We are running through the factory cats on this,
mm-hmm.
and it's doing pretty good. If we had some extra tuning available to us to be able to tell the car certain things, I think that we perform really darn good, but we're up about 11 miles per hour over stock.
Okay.
So I'm pretty happy with those
that's
results.
Pretty good.
And I raced a C8 yesterday and blew its doors off, so I know it's a lot faster.
Yeah,
and he got the launch.
Fastest I've seen is high 10, so I haven't seen anything
so
like this.
We did a 10.4 today with the drag radials. I was on run flats yesterday, just messing around.
Okay.
But same mile per hour-ish, and I'm going to have it turned down today because we're doing the index class.
Yeah.
And it's a 10.5 for the bottom of it, so I'll break out. In fact, I broke out in my lower power, so I have to take about like 0.1 pounds of boost out in order to get to the 10.5 I'm looking for.
Okay.
It's going to be pretty cool. That's the beauty of turbos out, so
yeah,
we can do cool things like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome.
We're up in PA, so it was a long trip down.
Okay.
And
down here in Florida.
You probably didn't notice this when you were looking at the car, but we were on the track yesterday and cracked the windshield. A pebble came up and cracked the windshield.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I drove down to Florida to break the windshield.
Man.
So we'll be kicking out that windshield on our YouTube channel soon enough.
Oh, all right. That sucks, but I guess it'll make it for a good video.
I hope so.
And where can people find you on, like, YouTube, Instagram?
Yeah, YouTube, Complete Street Performance.
Okay.
Instagram is just Complete Street.
All right.
And our website is CSPRacing.com.
Okay. Awesome, man. Well, thank you so much for your time. Tell me about it. Good luck with this thing. I can't wait to see what you guys do next.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's a 1050 on the right lane for the Vette, going against an 11 on the Caddy. Caddy's going to get 10.5.
tell you about it.
All right.
So I'm gonna just start the car up so I can show you about the interchiller here. This is one of two that have an interchiller on it, both of them at my shop.
Okay.
And I'm gonna just pull apart my trunk so you can see our production intercooler. It's like a pre-production intercooler. But and I have like a couple bolts out.
All right.
But it's kind of wild because it used the AC system to cool the intercooler down.
Really?
So the coolant going through it gets cooled by the AC system, and it makes for temperatures on a day like today, they'll be freezing.
Okay. Wow.
Which is amazing because like if you try to put a heat exchanger on this, you do it in the side usually.
Yeah.
At least that's where I've been seeing some other people doing it.
Yep.
And it ends up being something that just doesn't get good airflow. Okay. So this takes care of all that.
Sounds kind of genius to me.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to process in my brain what's going on here.
I want you to feel right here. I just turned the car on. Go ahead.
Oh, that's like ice cold.
It's going to get a lot colder too.
Really?
Yeah, it takes about 2 minutes. This thing will be in the 30 degrees. Like on a day like today, it's not again. You'd be getting like 70-ish now.
That's freaking. That's genius.
Yeah. Yeah, and then this is our production intercooler setup. These are two 750 horsepower bricks.
Okay.
So this system should manage somewhere in the neighborhood of 1,500 horsepower, be able to cool 1,500 horsepower.
Wow.
Now, we have to add some brackets and stuff on it still, so it's like the production intercooler, but it's like the rough draft of it.
All right. So something for people to watch out for.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, and it's going to be used with some other manufacturers' kits too. Because this will work with the rear mount setup as well.
Okay.
So
Oh, wow.
pretty cool.
Take a look at that thing.
Feel how it's still getting colder.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, if you're ever in the pits or anything like that, you know, and like somebody breaks in front of you, you can stay cold. Your ice doesn't melt. You don't heat soak.
Yeah, I mean, I see people with their ice boxes, all the variations, and it's such a headache for people dealing with that.
Oh yeah, it's nuts. I don't have to deal with that. And we work with this interchiller manufacturer in Australia called Force Induction's Interchiller.
Okay.
And it's just wonderful. And it's like the car was made for it. It's just so stupid how well it works.
That is one of the coolest things I've seen in a while.
Pun intended, right?
Yeah, right.
It's still getting colder and colder.
I gotta check it again.
Yep.
That's wild. I can see the pipes right here where the airflow is going through it.
Yeah.
That is so
the
cool.
throttle body will get ice cold. It's wild how that happens.
That sounds like it could be a game changer. I mean, I guess time will tell, right? But
yeah.
Awesome, man. Well, thanks for the extras there.
Yeah, no problem. Should be a drag race here.
Left-hand lane takes it 1206 on the 12 dial in to a 1057 with a 1050 dial in.